Today here on Off the Field, I have the pleasure of standing here with Teriyah McGadden, a.k.a. TT. I know that's what your teammates call you or your loved ones, but thanks for joining me on Off the Field.
No problem, no problem.
Yeah, so congratulations on this big win today.
Thank you so much.
Broward versus Dade, it's always an exciting game, right?
Yeah.
But how are you feeling right now after such a big win?
Honestly, I went into the game knowing we were going to win because, I had confidence in my team, and we from Broward, so.
Okay, I love it. That's right, Broward. So when it came to your mindset, right, what is something that you personally told yourself to prepare for the game mentally?
Do what I would do if it was any other game. I really going into the game. I'm not thinking about I'm gonna try something new. I just play the game that I would usually play if I was playing in another tournament, another field. So it's just the same mentality every time.
Right. And how long have you been playing flag football?
Oh, I want to say. I think I played flag for 4 years, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, I played tackle football, so I just got into the flag. Yeah, on the flag side.
Well, besides the equipment, obviously, what's kind of the biggest difference between the it's based on your experience?
Emotions.
Okay.
Dealing with girls is kind of different, but they love it more. They, we work harder, we want it more and stuff like that. So I mean, that's the biggest difference,
Okay. So what is something that you've improved on, as far as your skill set and as a player from when you first started all the way up till now?
Adapting to playing flag, because with flag is very different than tackle, of course. So just adapting to the flag talk and the flag atmosphere, just really just adapting.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And what is what do you think was your greatest strength out there on the field? Obviously the execution was there, but what did you really bring to the big win today?
Motivation. Cheering my teammates on was my biggest thing, because you can't win if everybody's sad and down, because it still feel like we won, we still feel down. So just bringing the energy to the team and cheering everybody else on, even though because you can't do everything,
right? But
you can make an impact by cheering your teammates on. So definitely that, I'll say.
And I saw that there was a bad call, right?
Yeah.
Walk me through what happened, because I seen that you got a little emotional out there.
Yeah. Honestly, I was trying to explain to him that I wasn't pushing off, I was gaining separation because she was holding me, but he wasn't understanding that. He's thinking I was just pushing her off, but I was on the sideline. I didn't extend my arms. I was just getting separation, so I was turning my body and positioning my body to catch the ball. But he didn't really understand that, so it was kind of me and him, and then I told him it's okay, we're going to get it back. And then next drive, we got it back, and we scored.
I was just about to say, you guys got it back right afterwards. So, that would have been, a double whammy back-to-back, but hey, it made up for that.
Everything happens for a reason. God don't make mistakes.
That's so true.
Yeah.
So true. So, TT, you are the first high school flag football player as a girl to get an NIL deal.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That's really big as an accomplishment. So, congratulations on that. Make you feel? That's life-changing in a sense.
Yeah. I still don't really have the feelings that an adult will have, or me when I'm 5 years older. I don't, that feeling isn't there yet, because at the end of the day, I'm still a kid, and I still feel like there's more that can be done.
Right.
And not only that, but I feel like me getting that NIL deal just helped other girls want to get it more. So it was more of a doing it for everybody else type of reason.
Yeah. Setting the
setting the tone.
The tone and being the example.
And now you see a lot of girls got NIL deals.
Yes, I know,
and shout out to ScoutSmart, by the way.
That's awesome. So when it comes to the company, right, obviously you're looking at, can I relate to that company and what they represent and stuff like that, So what kind of things are you looking for potential other NIL deals?
I just want to feel involved. I just want to feel that we're family. It's easy to just put someone to work for you, but it's not easy to be with someone as a family, as a collective group. So honestly, just being able to just communicate, and if I see something that you could add, just implement it and stuff like that. But really just wanting to have a family. You always want to build family. You know what I'm saying? You want to build. It's about business too, but at the end of the day, you got to have something to lean back on when it's not about business. So family, just building that family.
Right.
So yeah,
that's true, and I'm sure family means a lot to you, right?
Right.
Your dad's a coach.
Yeah.
Right. So how do you keep that separate? You're a football player, he's a coach, but you're also his daughter.
Right.
How do you balance that? Because I know sometimes he has to turn it off as a dad and become a coach? Or
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Outside of sports, like he's like a totally different person.
Okay.
Like you see his coaching style, you'll be like, yeah, he has to be something. But outside of that, he's a great person. He's quiet. He don't really talk that much, and he's not the type of person to force me to do anything. I wanted to do everything that I've done was because I wanted to do it. Okay. He didn't tell me to go play football. He didn't tell me to go get up and do something. I wanted to do it. I used to ask him, can I come with you to train? Can I come with you to practice?
Right.
It was never him asking me. So him just being that person that, you know, to look up to, you got to understand, he was a great impact in high school himself. So me just looking up to him was just like, you know, I want to be better than him. You know what I'm saying? I always compete. Like I'd be like, oh, I got this much yards and stuff.
Right.
So it's always it's a competition. But no, he's a great guy. He's a great man. And without him, it would have been we wouldn't be here today.
A little bit tougher. Yeah.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here today.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Wow. So TT, how are you gonna go celebrate?
What
do you normally do to celebrate your game wins?
Go home, go to sleep, wake up tomorrow, get another ring, hopefully.
Right.
So
right.
yeah.
But you have this huge chain, right?
Yeah.
Just talk about what this means to you and what it represents.
It means a lot to me because first, who it came from, shout out to Coach Mia and her coaching staff. So just getting it from her means a lot because, again, me coming into flag, she put me in an All-Star game like 2 years back. I think a year or two back, and me just trusting her and trusting the process. We won that year, and then I didn't play last year, and then this year, you know, just trusting her again, we made it happen again. So it was just like, you know, coming from who it came from, it means a lot to me by itself. But I mean, just saying I am her, it speaks for itself.
I know, right? It's like, you gotta get.
Yeah, it speaks for itself
because it really represents like just being that girl.
Right. Like MVP is good. Defensive MVP, offensive MVP, that's always good. But to know that you are her, it's like, you know, when they say I'm him, it's like I'm him.
Right.
So just to embrace that I am her on the girl side means so much more. Because girls rule. So
exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Well, thanks for joining me on Off the Field. It was great to talk with you.
Right.
And congratulations and good luck.
Thank you so much. And congratulations to you. And I hope you have a great journey on what you're doing because you're doing great.
Oh, thank you so much.